Hey guys, Pitmaster here. Okay, let me ask you parents out there. Would you throw your kid into a deep pool before ever teaching him how to swim? Probably not. Would you throw your kid into a car in the driver's seat and tell him to go drive down to the store and back without ever teaching him how to drive? Probably not. With that said, since most parents wouldn't do that, any good parent anyway wouldn't do those things, why in the fuck would you send your kid into the world, say into school, that's their world, somewhere where there are bad people? Whether you want to admit it or not, there are bad people all over this world. Every city, every state, every country, there are bad people. Why in the fuck would you send your kid out there into the real world without teaching them first how to defend themselves? Teaching them the basics of martial arts. You wouldn't throw them in the pool unless they learn how to swim. Why wouldn't you give them the tools to deal with bad, mean, violent people? It seems only common sense and caring that a parent would do that. I mean, whether we like to admit it or not, I mean, unless your head is in the sand, there are bad people out there. And they're bad kids, whether you like to admit it or not. There are bad kids that bully, pick on, beat up, intimidate, steal from other kids. And without teaching them how to deal with those kids, we're like sending them into a lion's den with no weapons. We're like sending them into the pool without knowing how to swim. It makes no sense to me. I mean, nobody, no parent out there, I hope, please tell me, no one is out there is so naive that you think there's just nice kids out there. Nobody's going to pick on my kid. You have to be smart enough to realize there are bad people in every walk of life, and you have to train yourself to deal with them. I mean, some people might think, oh, they got the cops. That's what the teachers are for. No, like, for instance, police response time, average response time is like 12 to 15 minutes. A lot of bad things can happen in 12 to 15 minutes. And in the schoolyard, once a kid gets labeled a bully target, and there goes the rest of their school career. There goes their life. I mean, they're going to have a miserable life. So, how do we deal with this? Okay, I'll tell you one way. Ribbons and T-shirts and anti-bullying, like little seances and little candle ceremonies, don't work. Okay, we have to stop pussifying our youth. I mean, that's simple as that. I mean, we have to teach our kids it's not okay to start a fight. It's not okay to be a bully. It's never okay to initiate violence against someone because you're angry or, they called you a dirty name. But they have to be able to know that they can defend themselves if they have to. They have to know, even if the liberal bleeding heart teachers say zero tolerance, you can't hit back. I mean, if they hit you, you come get us. If some kid's pounding some kid out in the playground, and he can't make it to the teacher, and he, even if he could defend himself and he knows that the teacher's going to get him in trouble if he does, what message is that sending him? That sends him the message that I'm a victim and that's the way I want to be. You can't train your kids like that. You can't. You have to teach them that if someone is about to hurt you, you have to hurt them first, and you have to hurt them quickly. And if somebody says, well, then they'll get suspended, it's better to be suspended than hospitalized, okay? It's better to be expelled than comatose. So let's teach our kids never to be bullies, never to be mean, but never let anyone pick on them. Never let anyone take their lunch money. So for you parents out there, you think, they might drown, so you send them to swimming lessons. Okay. About 700 kids a year die in the United States. Okay, and you have to take them to the pool first. So you're pushing them in to the pool. We're a land-based species, by the way. So you're not going to drown. The kid's not going to drown unless there's a pool there. Over 5 million kids get severely bullied every year. 5 million. It ruins their life. They commit suicide. They hate their life. They become depressed. I mean, nobody wants to wish being a bully target on anyone. So, get your kid into martial arts. Get him tough enough so he can defend him or herself. Don't ever let him be a bully. Don't let him go around beating people up. But don't ever let them think that it's okay for them to be a victim. Okay? Quit pussifying our American youth. Send them to martial arts, please. Thanks for coming.